Hi everybody. I've been working on the back porch, working on the basement, and I just found this book. Jim bought me this book, I-CHING, the ancient Chinese book of changes, and so I decided I'm gonna open it up. I'm gonna open it up and read whatever I'm to. Bibliomancy. So I open it up to this beautiful, what do they call them? Trigrams, hexagrams. And it's number 31, influence, because I'm an influencer. And what made me decide to make it into a video was, it says Sean, which to me is my name, Sean, S-E-A-N, 31, Sean. And now I'll always remember 31, influence, because I'm very influential. And it's Sean. So let's read. Let's see, I'll hold it here on this and read the page. The trigrams above, Tui, a pool of water, joy. Below, Ken, mountain, stillness. Ken, the lower trigram, represents the youngest son. Tui, the upper, represents the youngest daughter. So youngest son and youngest daughter. Thus, this hexagram signifies the persuasive influence that exists between the sexes, representing wooing and marriage. The judgment, influence, attraction, success, righteous perseverance furthers one's desires. Taking a maiden for a wife brings good fortune. Commentary. The yielding trigram Tui is above, the firm trigram Ken is below. Although they are opposite in nature, their mutual attraction draws them together. In many of the most auspicious of Taoist positions for sexual intercourse, the man is below the woman. All nature owes its existence to the influence of earth upon heaven and heaven upon earth. In the same way, the wise man exerts his influence upon men's hearts, observing what causes them pleasure and what causes pain, and bringing the whole world to peace. The image. The lake is high up on the mountain, so the superior man welcomes those who approach him humbly and without selfishness. The lines. In the bottom line, 6 signifies he feels the influence in his big toe. Even before a man begins to move, he reveals his activity in a flexing of his toes. As long as it is not visible, it has no importance to others. So that's interesting. The second line, 6, signifies the influence shows itself in the legs, misfortune. It is better not to venture forth. An ill-conceived movement of the legs may result in a fall. Better to remain where one is until the persuasive influence is understood. And the third line, 9, signifies he feels the influence in his loins. Clinging to his wife in this way is shameful. A man who follows the dictates of his heart or his animal instincts rather than of his head. In the fourth line, 9 signifies righteous perseverance brings good fortune. There are no regrets, but when a man is agitated in mind, his thoughts flying to and fro, only his closest friends will be influenced by him. The man who acts without consideration will find it difficult to persuade more than his nearest companions to follow him. In the fifth line, 9 signifies the influence is felt in the nape of the neck. No regrets. Resolution shows itself in a stiffening of the back and neck. But even though the man feels no remorse, he may have difficulty persuading others. In the sixth line, 6 signifies the influence shows itself in the jaws and tongue. Trying to persuade others by talk alone is a superficial way of doing things. All right, interesting. And so for those of you that don't know, when you cast coins or use other processes to get these lines, trigrams that make up a hexagram, some lines are denoted out by an X, and that's what all that last part was. You know, the bottom line up through the 6th line is if you had properly used the I-CHING divination method, then you would have more information. So I read all of them, but usually we would only read 1 or 2 depending on what the flip of the coins, or maybe you're drawing your cards. Maybe you're like me, you have an app for the I-CHING and you just push the button and it gives you a full set. Maybe you're old-fashioned and you use the yarrow wood sticks and the fancy dancey method like the lady Ben Bell Wynn might do. But anyways, I just wanted to read that out, say thank you to Jim, and sorry I missed you guys on the spiders this week, but maybe we'll see you next Saturday for sure, and Wednesday to make art on the flow state. So join us then. Thanks. Bye.